CleanSpark, this changed everything. Is it still a buy? Hello guys, it's your fellow investor here with another video. In this video, I'll be explaining why I was telling you to invest in this stock when it was worth $7, what is the reason behind its current big move, and finally, why you should still invest in CleanSpark if you haven't already. Thank you for joining in, because here we discuss EVs and stocks in general, so we can make better investments for our future. Watch the entire video so you get all the information you need. Firstly, if you do not know what CleanSpark is and what they do, in the right upper corner will pop up a link to a video where I explain everything. I recommend you checking it out. So let's go back in time more than a month ago when I introduced this amazing stock to you guys on my channel, and although this stock was on the downfall, it was actually bottom when I made a video about it, and it will most likely never come back to the lows such as $6 to $7 per share. I introduced the company and told you why I think it is a great short-term, mid-term and most importantly long-term investment. They're basically a brain-dead investment with the world shifting to electricity and technological development. There will be simply a great need of CleanSpark's patented software, hardware and their software as a service. Think of it as a Tesla but on a greater scale. Tesla's cars will do nothing without CleanSpark's microgrids in the future, therefore this is the reason why is CleanSpark partnered with Tesla, but that's for another video. So why did this stock move 80% past month? CleanSpark recently acquired ATL data centers for $19.4 million in common stock. The company does Bitcoin mining. They are working in space of mining as a service, also known as MAAS. The company was founded to provide full mining consulting services for those interested in blockchain. The management team has managed over 20 mining plants since 2014 and overseen over 50,000 bitcoins mined. I do not want to sound like I'm going to be overhyping this acquisition, but this company is such a good buy for CleanSpark, it is incredible. It is going to be a money printing machine for them. Or should I say money mining machine? Although CleanSpark calls this acquisition a test case, the reason for it is that this is the first big acquisition they made to show and prove how their technology can save a lot of energy while mining the bitcoins, therefore save a lot of money and be way more profitable. Also, they call this the first adoption of fractal technology oriented towards the crypto mining. What fractal technology is that microgrids communicate between them to achieve optimal results. So in practical use, imagine that one microgrid will take care of energy efficiency, the other of mining, and the last one could be taking care of renewable or just whatever they need to, and altogether they make a fractal grid, which is the strongest grid you can get. This agreement will be beneficial for both parties, since CleanSpark will get money from ATL data because they will cut their cost of mining of 1 Bitcoin in half, which is simply enormous. And after a few months there will be big results, and I'm sure that maybe more Bitcoin mining companies will reach out to CleanSpark that they want to use their technology, which equals to big gains for CleanSpark. Another reason why this is such a good acquisition is that ATL Data is a leading mining and MAS company, so after they will deliver the cost-saving results, CleanSpark will have offers left and right. And we know that CleanSpark is very humble with their expectations. They always beat them, and everyone including CleanSpark is very satisfied. How much money will really CleanSpark get from this acquisition? They claim that even when the price of Bitcoin will go down to $6,000, it is still going to be profitable for them. Which I doubt it will ever go that low again, but I like their way of thinking. So let's do the math now. ATL Data Center claims they mine 1.4 Bitcoin per day, and in the next months, with CleanSpark's help, they aim to quadruple their mining, so that would be 4 times 1.4, so we get 5.6 Bitcoin per day. Current price of Bitcoin is, let's say, $18,000, so let's multiply it and we get $100,800 per day. And we know that they mine Bitcoin 24/7, so let's multiply it by 7 and we get $705,600 per week. That's pretty decent revenue for 1 week, don't you think? What about 1 year? 5.6 Bitcoin times $18,000, we get back to the $100,800 figure. Then we do times 365 days and we get roughly $36,800,000 in revenue in first year of acquiring the company, which is just incredibly big, and this reason should make you feel confident about your investment in CleanSpark. So if the Bitcoin price will be at least $18,000 in the next year, and after calculating the expenses, CleanSpark should get around $30 million in revenue from this company itself. I had to check if they updated their investor presentation, and they did. I peeked inside and found out that they expect to hit $20 million in revenues next year. And as we know, CleanSpark has more than doubled its annual revenue for the past 3 years and expect to achieve $100 million in annual revenue in under 5 years. As I said, CleanSpark is very humble with expectations. Even during worldwide economic crisis, they maintained their growth, and I think they got like $10.5 million in revenue for this fiscal year, which is simply incredible. And with their latest acquisition, they will have absolute zero problems with hitting their revenue goal for next year and other years to come. So is CleanSpark a buy? If you'd like to have a profitable company with expected 28% compound annual growth for the next 9 years, then I have to tell you that CleanSpark is definitely a buy. They are doing incredibly well, so much money that they are in great financial position, and from their latest stock dilution, they're making great moves such as this one. Only reason why they do stock dilution is to make big moves in next months, and every time they've done it, they've delivered. So me personally, I really love this stock, their team, everything behind it. I only regret of not buying more when it dipped to $6, but I didn't have the right plan back then, didn't have the right mentality, which I have now. It is all part of my journey. I can see them going to $21 very easily next year, so therefore if you look for almost guaranteed 30% year-over-year gains, this stock is for you. I hope I brought you some value. If I did, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any new upcoming videos, and click on the thumbs up underneath this video. Both helps me out tremendously. Let me know down in the comment section what are your thoughts and opinions. Did you buy in when I made my first video about CleanSpark? Are you going to buy more shares if this stock dips? I'm all ears. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.